To look at the properties or to modify any objects, you first have to understand how to select objects. Now, in the viewer, there's multiple ways to select objects. You can simply just left click on an object and that will select the object. If you click on an object and select it and then click off the object somewhere in the viewer, it will deselect the objects. If you left click and drag your cursor from the lower right to the upper left, anything that crosses that box will actually be selected. And if you go from the upper left to the lower right with the box, everything within that box or window will be selected. Down below on your status bar, you've got your rectangular select as well as your polygon select. So if I use the polygon select and I left click and hold my first section and I'm going to my left and I'm going in a counterclockwise direction, anything that is crossing this object after you double click at the end, it will be selected. If you left click, drag that first line holding the left mouse button down, let go, and then if you go in a clockwise direction and then double click, anything within that box will be selected. Now you can also, if you click one at a time, you'll see that it's selecting one object and the other. If you hold your shift key down and select an object, it will select multiple objects. If you hold your control key down and select an object that's selected, it will deselect it. If I select one that's unselected, it will add it. So if you hold your shift key down, you'll see that, and I click on it, nothing happens because it's already selected. So shift only adds, control will either add or remove depending on what you want, what you pick on.